Hey everyone, welcome back to Enlightened Living with Drew and Lexi. We are so glad to have you here watching, tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell and like, share, comment, get this content out there. Hopefully we can help someone have a more enlightened life for themselves, and we'd love to hear from you. So the first video we did, understanding the law of attraction, we explained what the law of attraction was and how it works. But in this video of understanding the law of attraction part 2, unleashing the power within you, we go deeper into the 3 steps of the law of attraction, and this is just to help build a solid foundation before you really start to manifest things. You have to know the basics before you can go a little deeper. So step 1 of the law of attraction working for you is ask. With asking, you have to know that the power to choose to experience more of the things that make you happy and fulfilled is truly within you, and it's within your asking. So make sure that everything you're asking is always with the best of intention for your highest good. So you want to ask yourself some things such as this. Are you happy with your life, with the people in your life, with your job, with everything? That as a whole has to do with your mindset, right? I mean, if you're not happy with your life.
Yeah.
So it could be anything as far as, are you happy with your career? Are you happy with where you live? Are you happy with the town, the state, the country? Are you happy with the actual house you live in? Are you happy with the people that you share your life with? Do you have an accomplishment that you would like to set your mind to and actually finally do it? Do you have a sickness that you wish was out of your life, or even a goal as far as weight to lose, or something you would like to recover from? Meet the person of your dreams, marry them, and have kids. At the beginning of me really diving into the law of attraction and reading it and practicing it, I really didn't even know who my best self was. I thought it was me in the same career, doing the same thing every day, just a more refined, better, nicer, calmer version of who I was. I just basically thought that I was going to attract the same everything, but just, like I said, more refined. So I just started to manifest her. I wasn't very specific. I just started saying, like I said, I wanted to be my highest self. And that to me meant exactly what I was already doing, just better version of everything, the updated version.
Me personally, when I started manifesting things that I wanted to change in my life, it kind of started with a vision board. I put everything up there that I wanted, the house, the cars, the toys, the look. And since then, I've got a business that I'm very proud of. I have a woman in my life that I'm married to, and we have a beautiful life together. But in the beginning, I wanted to be this money-making baller, and I just found myself discouraged a lot, with customers or how my days were going. I just wanted to have success in my career the same way that she did in hers. Although the difference was, I was just beginning and she already had 10 years experience in her field. I realized through this process that what I was doing is actually suppressing myself by thinking, why can't I have her clientele?
Comparing.
What if I had her clientele? Why can't I always have people blowing up my phone wanting work done? She had to challenge me in my thought process, which helped shift some gears around and get my mind in the right place and put me in a better mindset. So I just found myself comparing my situation to her situation, which really was 2 separate situations.
And it was putting him down in the long run because there was no comparison. And he was essentially like making himself feel bad when he did much better than I did at the very beginning. Comparing. Don't do that.
What I really needed to do was just shift my mindset and focus on what I did want and the clients that I did want to help
And did have.
and I had, honestly, the plans that I had for myself were nothing compared to the plans that God had for me.
But I'm proud of him. So essentially, I just helped him see his potential, and I helped brought to light what was already there. He had no idea what he was actually capable of, and you probably don't either. If you do, that's great. Then share this video with someone who you think needs to hear it. So whatever change you want to see in your life or any part of your life, you have to see it in your head first, right?
Or on a vision board.
Just think about this. How would you feel once you arrived at your goal or your destination? Or, whatever you actually want out of life. How would you feel in that place? Do you even know? You do.
Probably.
If you really thought about it.
Yeah, it's hard, but it's doable. No, it's not hard. It's easy.
What would you be doing throughout the day? Who would you be spending your time with? Questions like that. That's how you would put yourself in the feeling of how you would feel when you accomplish this goal or this dream life that you desire. Your highest self. You would even think things like, what would you be wearing? What would you be driving? I mean, we want all the details. Details are important with the law of attraction. It really is. The law of attraction also ties into manifestation, which again, we said we will be talking about this in our future videos. We've got a lot of good content coming up. So hit the notification button after you subscribe.
And leave a comment and give us a thumbs up.
And share.
I know this may sound a little crazy, but it's really not. We're both sitting here in front of you, living testimonies of what can happen if you put your mind to it. Change your thought process a little bit and stop putting blame on other people and take responsibility for what you do, say, or act. The more you focus on what you do want, the more details you have to feed your dream and your goals, which in turn will just help you manifest your dream a lot faster.
The dream life that is yours. It is yours. So yeah, you can do that all day, right? But will you believe it? Do you really believe that you can actually get whatever you've ever wanted? Did you believe it? I think you did. You had the vision board.
Yeah.
You might not have believed every single day that it was achievable, but in those times you really did know that ultimately that was the life you wanted, right?
Right.
You better believe it, because that's step number 2. Believe. What does it really mean to believe that you'll get what you want? It means maintaining positive expectancy, but you don't expect it by a certain day, a time, or an hour. You just maintain a positive expectancy, knowing that it's going to come. Knowing that it's going to come in the time that it's meant to come to you, for you, and that moment is divine timing. You have to know. You just can't expect a certain time. You just have to know, and you have to expect it is coming in the time it's supposed to. To do that, you just have to be happy, thankful, always thankful, grateful for this dream life, grateful for this life, and expecting this life to come and to come to you the way it's supposed to and the time it's supposed to.
Which may not always be when you want.
Oh, it usually isn't what you want or when you want. It's usually not when you want. And that's the problem. We usually think that it's going to come when we say it should come, but ultimately that's part of the process, is living knowing it's going to come, just not necessarily knowing when, and still being grateful for the journey and for the process, because we've both been through things in our journey that we definitely didn't think was a part of living the life that we're living now. We definitely saw them as setbacks, but
You have to have faith until it happens.
and those setbacks produced the people that we are. They molded us into well-rounded human beings.
Living in enlightenment.
Yep.
Knowing that your future is in your hands with the law of attraction can be a bit iffy. But if your life is not full of everything that you want, then you just need to decide wholeheartedly that what you want will in fact happen.
It will happen.
It will
You
happen.
have to say, it will happen.
It will happen.
Not might.
It will happen.
Will.
In every aspect of your life and in every detail that you've ever envisioned.
Every detail. Even down to the color of the car that you want. It will happen if you believe it. Number 2. And we know this isn't always easy. It's hard, especially when you have a bad day. When someone's upset with you, someone cut you off the road. Trust me, we know. But get that thought out of there, because what's coming is so much better than what's happening right now. Do not limit yourself by limiting your beliefs.
If you limit your beliefs, you're not only allowing abundance and happiness to fully flow through your life, you have to change any of your beliefs or thoughts that are putting limitations on you. Tell yourself and know that you are deserving. You are worthy, lovable, and fully capable.
And also know that you are smart enough, you are capable, fully capable. You are attractive enough, even in this moment, and you might not feel it. You are rich enough, good enough, and enough in any other way that matters to you to reach your highest goal. You are enough. And once you realize that you have everything inside of you, and you are fully capable of having the life that you've always wanted, well, that leads us to step 3, or number 3, of the law of attraction, which is, don't tell me you forgot it.
Receive.
Oh my God.
Believe, receive. Yes, it's receive. Number 3 is to receive it. Taking the actions that create your desired outcome affirms your belief that everything you want, what you want, is absolutely within your reach.
100%.
110% within your reach. In order to receive that goal or that dream life, you simply need to match the vibration of that you want to attract into your life.
That's right. So to simplify becoming a vibrational match would be to focus on creating those positive emotions that we already talked about, which is joy, love, and peace, appreciation, gratitude. And you want to do this as many times throughout the day as possible. You really want it to become just second nature to always think positive and always put out things with good frequency, good energy, and good thoughts, good vibes. Good vibes. You can honestly achieve anything by applying this method to your life. You can apply this method or this law to anything, and you can start small and realize that once you realize that it starts to work, then you can start applying it to a much bigger scale of your life. Like we said before, with every action, with the law of attraction, there's always an equal reaction. It's simply cause and effect with an equal effect to the cause.
So now you guys know some things that you can do to fully harness the power of the law of attraction. And to think, you guys have already held the key to this method the entire time.
Dang.
Now I feel like if you've watched this video through, you're ready to get in the driver's seat and use this knowledge to take you wherever you're ready to go. The potential for everything exists in God, but the ability to attract exists in you.
The potential for everything exists in God, but the potential to attract exists in you. That's what's referred to as co-creation. So God created us and everything around us, right? But we were given at birth the ability to co-create, which means He essentially gave us life. And that's what life's about, is creating our life. As our existence, that's what we do. And it's all up to me, and I create the life that I desire. It doesn't have anything to do with a bad childhood or a great childhood. You have the ability to create anything you want. This really allowed me to start living into another level of awareness and to really pay attention to everything that I did in my life. And it was actually the first step I took into living a more enlightened life.
Every single day, continue to receive and continue to feel the positive energy. And emotions flow through you and around you and radiate off of you. We challenge you to live in the constant allowing and receiving the things around you for your highest good.
So the understanding of the law of attraction is the basis and the foundation of the start of it all. And it's the start of really getting your process of your highest life started. So manifestation is more of a fine-tuned, clear way to attract what you want, and you will be able to use the law of attraction when you do the manifestation. So that's why this video was very key to getting the basis of what the law of attraction was and understanding it before you go into more of like a manifestation stage or point in your life. In the manifestation episode, we will be digging deeper into blocks that you have, what could be preventing you from living your best life or preventing you from seeing yourself in the highest state or in your desired life. We're going to go through what could be creating blocks or how you can get rid of these blocks that are potentially, keeping you from that.
The blocks that we put on ourselves are really the only things that are holding us back from our dreams and our desires. They're just our own self-created blocks.
Self-created.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I was just reiterating. Once you start applying these methods, but truly just starting with the basis of what you're thinking, what you're saying, and what you're doing, and you become mindful daily, know change will be coming.
Buckle that seatbelt.
This is all about an individual journey becoming easier and more fulfilled as a result of us all coming together with this channel. That's our goal. And as always, like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification that we would love to hear from you.
We'll be sure to leave our email in the description box below. If you guys have any questions or comments you'd like to share with us, feel free to reach out, and thanks for watching. See ya.
Talking to the editor here.
Do it again. I love God.
Yeah.
You want to punch them in the
Oh my God,
face?
hold on.
What?
You're going too fast.
And I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of him. I am. He gets on my nerves, but I'm proud of him.